you ever felt the desire to just escape from life, to just step into another fantastical world in the figment of your imagination, just leave all the chaos and stress behind? I definitely have, because I read. You see, I read 2 chapters of a book every night before I go to bed. And this is for 2 reasons. 1, to stop myself from reading the whole book in a day. And 2, well, what if I told you it was one of my main motivations for getting through the day? You would probably think I'm crazy, unless, of course, you read. You see, it's 15 minutes at the most, but it's a time when I can just relax, step into a window of fantasy to escape my reality, have family and friends other than the ones I see every day, no offense to them, and delve into more aspiring worlds of fantasy, suspense, dystopian, the list goes on. Escapism. Well, what is it? Escapism is the attempt to ignore negative thoughts or unpleasant realities by distracting oneself from them, and is formed due to a variety of factors mostly involving escaping the harsh reality of life. Work, responsibility, health, habits, financial status, goals, aspirations, personal issues, your past, repeat. This vicious cycle of life is one of the main causes of stress, mental health deterioration, and one of the reasons why people just want to escape to a parallel universe where these issues don't exist. And this can be done in many forms, such as music, sport, video games, marathon of your favorite comfort movies, reading, basically anything that can take your mind off things. However, also many negative forms such as addictions to gambling, alcohol, and yes, even drugs. However, even the best forms of escapism can have disadvantages if overdone, such as a drop in energy levels and facing reality, consequently frequent avoidance of situations involving hard work, as well as the risk of loneliness, isolation, and later depression. But where does reading come into this? Through these options, you can see that reading is not only one form out of many involving escapism, but one of the most stimulating to the brain, reducing the risk of these negative consequences and therefore being one of the most popular forms. In fact, a study about the arts in 2017 by Macquarie University found that in Australia itself, 46.7% of those surveyed preferred reading as a form of escapism, while 60.5% of these found it to be a source of relaxation and stress release. Younger people especially preferred reading as a source of escapism than older, with around 55% of those being surveyed being under 30s compared to the 35% over 60s. But why? Why are these numbers so large? You see, when you're reading, you transport yourself to a different reality, but not just any reality, another person's reality. It's a simple concept, but it's a simple concept that can be dug deeper into. Reading about someone else helps you gain new perspectives, new insights on life, and therefore helps you grow and develop into the person that you want to be. It helps you to reflect, expand your imagination, do things that you would not normally do or maybe cannot do due to the limitations of life. It helps you build upon your own reality, connect with others, empathize, be with the hero or with the villain, and provide that sense of comfort that all humans crave but some may lack. Quite the poem, isn't it? And finally, for young people especially, it just takes a small time out of your day to just stop and relax, with reading for as little as 6 minutes having been proven to reduce stress levels up to 68%, more effective than any other form, including music. And through this, you would have been able to pick out the multiple benefits that reading as a form has. In fact, I could make an advertisement for you right now. 1, reading is available to everyone. It gives us the ability to develop our social skills and empathy, even for the most unlikely characters to be implemented into real life, as well as giving us the chance to learn from characters' mistakes as they work around their relationships. 2, it takes us on an adventure of our own, or from the comfort of our own homes. 3, it keeps us open-minded, critical, in a good way, and inspired to understand our own lives better. 4, it provides us comfort when others may not be there. And last but definitely not least, 5, it gives us the ability to reduce our stress and anxiety through giving us the courage in facing the reality of our own lives. Reading for me has been a major part of my life ever since I was young, and continues to help me form new perspectives and insights on life, especially as I grow older. It helps me balance my stress from school and life in general, as well as being the key to escape into many windows of possibilities and comfort, if only for a few moments at the end of each day. For as George R.R. Martin once said, "I've lived 1,000 lives and I've loved 1,000 loves. I've walked on distant lands and I've seen the end of time, because I read." Thank you.